So more often than not, even when we are not aware of it, most of the things that we do, subconsciously, consciously, most of the things that we do, it's all out of a desire to increase our power. Everything is war to power. And that's why today we're going to be talking about why it's very vital for you, why it's important for you to chase power instead of happiness. This is a Boys to Men Apoke podcast with your boy Purple G Beats. In it, let's get to it. So, most people associate power with the ability to control others, manipulate others, put others on a leash. But that's not the kind of power I want. That's not the kind of power I'm advocating for today. As a matter of fact, people who have a desire to control others out of their selfish needs, those are weak people. That's a weakness manifesting at its best. You dig what I mean? So people who want to control other people, those are evil and weak people. Now, if God wants his people to be free, why would you want to control them? Why would you want to control your partner? Why would you want to control your wife? Why would you want to control your husband? Why would you want to control your children? Let them be free, because that is what God wants his children to be free. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah, man, the power to manipulate others, that's not the kind of power I'm going to be talking about today. The kind of power that I'm going to be talking about today is the power which equals growth and expansion. For example, an athlete who becomes stronger is increasing his power. A writer who improves her writing skills is increasing her power. A teacher, for example, a teacher who enhances his or her teaching skills to educate other people is increasing his or her power. See, power equals more life. Power equals more growth. Power is transitioning to a higher level. Now, power in it. Now that we all want power, hata kama hatuko aware of it, how do you attain power? That's the question. That's the bottom line question. How do you attain power? Well, I got some few tips for you. First of all, have a goal, right? And the goal must be meaningful and challenging. And second, the goal must promote your well-being and the well-being of others. The goal also must promote your health, both physical health and mental health. Also, the goal must lead you to your personal excellency. And finally, the goal must be self-chosen, which means you yourself must be the one who have chosen the goal. Okay? I'm talking about authenticity. I'm talking about original shit from the source. Now, now that you have the goal in place, the next thing you need to do is dedicate consistent time to its accomplishment, which means you have to be alive, stay alive, and staying alive means being consistent. But along the way, life is gonna live, and math is gonna be mathing. What I mean is that along the way, you're gonna come across challenges. You're gonna come across, resistance, obstacles. I'm talking about obstacles like self-doubt, fear, anxiety, Sometimes laziness is gonna plague you. Sometimes people will doubt you. Sometimes people will criticize you. Sometimes you're gonna have issues with your health. Sometimes you're gonna have issues with your relationships, But if you look at all these challenges in a positive way, if you look at all these challenges from a different angle, a different lens, you will realize that actually all these challenges are opportunities. Opportunities for you to become strong and powerful again. Why? Because when we confront our issues, when we confront our obstacles, when we stretch, the levels of thinking in our minds, in our bodies, we increase our power. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, When you face challenges, when you face them, you become more powerful, You increase that power, which means a strong nature needs resistance. So if you are a strong motherfucker, you're gonna need resistance along the way. And this particular resistance is gonna make you more stronger, more powerful. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Power, 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 more power. More power, more problems. You know what I mean? Anyways, this Boys to Men Up Okay podcast with the boy Purple G Beats. And let's become powerful, Let's go get it. Let's become the kings we want to be. Let's become queens we want to be. But for us to become, powerful, we have to embrace, all the negative things that happen in life. All the mountains, we have to embrace them. We have to embrace all the shortcomings. Everything on the way is gonna make you. Life happens for you. That's why you need to embrace every shortcoming along the way. It's gonna make you stronger. It's gonna make you more powerful in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I think that's just it. Something for you to think about. You know how we do. Boys to Men Up KE podcast. What else? Maybe a parting shot actually about power. Or maybe championship. Championship equals power, right? So for you to become a champion, there must be someone who is standing, and there must be someone who is lying dead and defeated on the fucking ground. That's why it's called a championship. So for you to become a champion, you must be powerful. That's why you need to chase power instead of happiness. You know what I mean? Parting shot. Power resides where men believe it resides. Power is a trick. It's a trick on the wall, and even it's a shadow on the wall. What the fuck am I even saying? Okay, let me repeat myself. I'm saying power resides where men believe it resides. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall, and even a very small man can cast a very big shadow. That's power. Make sure you subscribe to the thing, man. This is Boys to Men Up KE, of course, with the boy Purple G Beats in it. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.